Could you tell us specifically that a lot of Jewish people were against you too?
Oh, well, there were a lot of Jewish people against me because they wanted the whole of Palestine. As I say, they wanted to drive all the Arabs into the Tigris and Euphrates rivers. Among the Jews, the Zionists particularly, who were against anything that was to be done if they couldn't have the whole of Palestine and everything handed to them on a silver plate so they wouldn't have to do anything. It couldn't be done. We had to take it in small doses. You can't move 5 or 6 million people out of a country and fill it up with 5 or 6 million more and expect both sets of them to be pleased. We had all sorts of objections to everything that was done. Something had to be done. We went ahead and done it, and had it done, and now it's working out. Eventually, I think we'll have them all satisfied. But it's going to take a great deal of time yet to get the job done.
Ted Pike and his wife Ellen tried to tell us back in 1987, today a foreign government, Israel, operates the most powerful lobby in Congress. This is AIPAC, the American Israel Public Affairs Committee. Through control of Congress, Israel demands and gets $5 billion annually. No elected official dares criticize Israel for fear the Jewish lobby will accuse him of anti-Semitism, the kiss of death for any politician. The president also knows what Israel wants, Israel gets. To act otherwise is political suicide. The mass media, founded and controlled primarily, manipulates the spigot of information out of which America drinks. The message of this contaminated source is, if you criticize Israel, you are anti-Semitic. Be safe, keep your head down, or you are fair game for being knocked off by the Zionist shooting gallery. As a result, our president and elected officials are slaves to political correctness when it comes to Jews and Israel. They cannot seriously criticize Israel, especially as the source of Mideast strife and terrorism. They cannot suggest an end of aid to Israel. They cannot even protest Zionist control of Congress.
So let me dig a little deeper about why the Jewish people have blinders on when it comes to Israel. Just listen to some of the lies that we were fed during our most impressionable years. So we were taught that there's no such thing as Palestinians. They're just Arabs, so they could basically live anywhere. That's why you hear, why can't Egypt take them? Why can't Jordan take them? We were taught Palestinians simply don't exist. We were taught that Palestinian children were training from a young age to kill Jews, that Arabs are genetically violent. We were taught that Israel is constantly under threat, and the IDF, the most moral army in the world, must kill because you can't make peace with people who simply want you dead. We were taught if anyone criticizes Israel or the Jewish people, that the first line of defense is to call them anti-Semitic. It will immediately shut down the conversation, which is the general goal. We were taught that Israel is our homeland, even if we've never visited, that the land belongs to the Jewish people, the chosen people. We were taught that Jewish people must only marry Jewish to preserve our blood. This is the one narrative my parents pushed before I even started dating. It was non-negotiable. And I'll get into that in my next video about birthright. So these are just a few things I've been taught as a Jewish person. Not just taught, but fully indoctrinated to believe. So I'll continue to unpack these lies, and I hope it will get some people to start questioning the things that we were taught.